astute movement, but at least... Chance for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Hello everyone, I am Raundler and you're watching France vs Morocco FIFA World Cup. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. Welcome back to Raundler, where every match feels bigger than ever. It's France vs Morocco in this PES 21 football simulation and recreation, a recorded and edited encounter made purely for entertainment but carrying intensity of real-world showdown. France step onto the pitch with confidence, packed with talent and attacking firepower, ready to take control of the game. Morocco, on the other hand, brings discipline, resilience, and the ability to strike when it matters most. It's power versus determination, flair versus structure. The atmosphere is electric, the stakes feel high, and this clash is ready to deliver something special. Stay tuned with Raundler because this battle you don't want to miss.
5-4-1 here, it seems. Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing. And it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement, he's hard to dispossess. He does have a tendency to maybe be overly ambitious at times, but I'm sure he'll sort that out.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. That's really well manoeuvred. Chouameni shifted upfield. Gusto. Conte. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's come loose. And it's El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Cross from Hakimi. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played back in. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Upamecano, aim forwards. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. He's gone direct. It's anyone's ball now. That's really well cleared. Brahim Diaz. Upamecano with the clearance. Olise. That's good running with the ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Unahi. And it's Diaz. Moved on forwards. Elise. Chouameni. El Ainaoui. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Dembele. Elise. And here's Elise. Played out wide. Oh, nice touch. And the finish! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Conte. Hernandez. Conte. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Elise. That's going to go a long way. El Ainaoui wins the duel this time. That is lovely. A searching ball out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bullish header! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Hakimi. Eight Boudlal. Unahi. Chouameni. Conte. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Gusto gets across him. Chouameni with the short one. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Hernandez. And he shoots! Kante spread out to the left. Tries to cross. And that has been cleared. He's free, he has got space. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Pete.
El Ainaoui. Can he deliver? Defending of the desperate variety. Mbappe. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side is really...
It's Dembele! Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift.
El Ainaoui. Gusto. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. He can get that clear. Upamecano have it back and can go again. That's a cute ball. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
France really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
El Nawi. eFootball. Unahi. Lovely feet. Unahi. El Nawi. Unahi. There's the delivery. Konate gets it away. That's not going far. Hernandez. Hernandez. Hernandez, gently done. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a...
Chance! Goal! Morocco! And Morocco score first. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Mbappe. Conte. And here's Dembele. Olise. Unahi forwards and with intent. That is a great pick out. And he's onside. He has found the way, and the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Oh, it's played into the area. That is a brilliant interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Hernandez. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. eFootball. Unahi. Unahi. El Nawi. El Nawi played out to the left flank. Unahi. El Nawi. Chouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chouameni shifted upfield, and it's played forward, and that's put paid to a promising move. Hakimi. Good play on the left-hand side here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Elise. And here's Mbappe. Over to the left. And here's Mbappe has a shot! They've played it short. Elise, and that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Unai. It's an inviting looking ball, that. El Ainawi. Conte, Mbappe, and here's Elise. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hakimi, Diop, Eight Boudlal, Unai, aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Chouameni. Kante gently done. It's Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Dembele! They've scored! France are back on level terms.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Through. Muscular approach does pay off here. Unai. Brahim Diaz. Mbappe is the guilty party there. Terrific save by Manuel. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Hernandez clears it away. That's a throw. Unahi. Crossing. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Conte. Conte. Elise. Elainawi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, it's Dembele, and he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. It's Dembele! And he's there to get it away. Hernandez. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Played into the middle. And the keeper shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brahim Diaz. And it's Diaz. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Unahi. Serves up across. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's nice. The referee's awarded a free kick. Going for goal! And he's there to clear it. Unahi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Olise. Olise! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
eFootball. Moved on forwards. Olise. And it's Gusto. That's good play. Tries a measured ball. Hakimi getting this one clear. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Conte. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. He's found some space. Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Brahim Diaz goes short. A chance to play it in. Chooses to go back. Hakimi. That's tidy. El Ainaoui. Gusto gets good distance on it. Hakimi. Great chance! Mignon trying to keep this in. And it's El Ainaoui. El Ainaoui spread out to the left. Unahi has created one goal already. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nice control. El Ainaoui. Great defending, strong and determined. Dembele. Mbappe. Hernandez, and it's lofted through here. Brahim Diaz. El Ainaoui has got himself a free kick, and he has shown him a yellow card. Cut it out. Olise. Tchouaméni. Gusto. And it's played forward. Hernandez. Mbappe. Olise. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely bit of skill. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Diaz. Hakimi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played out to the right. Unahi. El Ainawi. Conte. 5 minutes till the break. Conte. Hernandez. Mbappe. Conte. Gusto. Oh, smashing header!
Oh, extraordinary. I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Hakimi. Unahi. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hakimi. Proves too strong. Hernandez. Hernandez. Chouameni. Mbappe. Upamecano. Gusto. Elise. Now that's well seen too. El Ainawi. Out to the left it goes. Strong running down that left flank. Cross goes in there. Well read. And the danger is averted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gusto. Upamecano shifted upfield. Conte aimed forwards. Dembele spread out to the left. And that has been cleared. Eight Boudlal. Showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Brahim Diaz. Chouameni.
We are a moment away from the half-time here on Raundler. France versus Morocco has turned into a tight and intense battle in this PES 21 football simulation and recreation. France are pushing forward, trying to break through with their attacking quality, while Morocco stay compact, disciplined and dangerous on the counter. As the first half draws to a close, the tension is rising. Both teams are desperate to make one final impact before the whistle. We are right on the edge of halftime, and any time can still happen. Stay tuned on Raundler because this game is finally poised.
Unahi. Unahi. El Ainawi. Diop. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Kante does well to get it back. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hakimi plays it in. Oh, and the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
And we are back underway here on Raundler. The second half has kicked off in this France versus Morocco clash at the PES 21 football simulation and recreation. A recorded and edited encounter made pure entertainment, but the tension feels absolutely real. France look to step up the tempo now, trying to turn control into clear chances, while Morocco come out organized and determined, ready to defend strong and strike on counter. The first half set the tone. Now the real battle begins. 45 minutes remain, and this game is perfectly balanced. One moment of brilliance could change everything. Stay locked in with Raundler because the second half is where legends are made.
Real chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Konate. That's really well manoeuvred. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Conte. And it's Gusto. He's on it, can he get away? Good take, and is he in?
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Boudlal. Aim forwards. That's a throw. Unahi. El Ainawi. Big chance! Another big chance that gets away. Conte. Upamecano. Chouameni. Gusto. Olise. And here's Dembele. Great challenge, time to perfection. That's a good run down the left. And he's on a charge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He is just caressing the ball. Unahi. El Ainawi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards. Chouameni. Konate shifted upfield. Hernandez. Gusto. Now he's off and running. Olise. Gusto. Kante. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. To what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Chouameni does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Chance, surely! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Olise actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Such a clever touch. Cleared without complication. Conte. Hernandez. And it's Hernandez. Chouameni. And here's Dembele. Hakimi attempts a clearance. Conte. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Conte. And here's Dembele. Brahim Diaz. Boudlal. Unahi. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. And what about this cross? Olise. Dembele looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least...
Chance for a shot! What a wonderful goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
France take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And he has been fouled there. Boudlal. Unahi. And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off. That's really well manoeuvred. Chouameni. Gusto.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hernandez. Chouameni. Mbappe. Chouameni. And he goes cross-field. Mbappe. Goes for a shot!
Hernandez just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
El Ainawi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz, gently done. Upamecano. Olise. Gusto. Olise. Back into the middle. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Morocco going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Conte. Olise. Takes a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. El Ainaoui. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Aim forwards. Decent progress down the left. Now, can he finish? Short changes him with that pass. And it's El Ainaoui. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's played forward. Tchouaméni played towards the other side. Diop. Brahim Diaz. Diop. Brahim Diaz. Hernandez, gently done. Hernandez. Conte. Hernandez. Konate. Gusto. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Conte. Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Diop. El Ainaoui. El Ainaoui. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Konate, forwards and with intent. Conte. Tchouaméni. And it's Gusto. Gusto looking to get on the end of this. Time to deliver. Conte. Very nicely done. And here's them. It's Dembele! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
El Ainawi. Diop chooses to go cross-field. Nice control. Moved on forwards. The less said about that pass, the better. Conte. Kante shifted upfield. Elise out to the right. Chouameni played over towards the opposite flank. Over to the left. Hernandez crosses. That has been knocked clear. Can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Diop. The 9. El Ainawi. And it's Diaz. Out towards the flank. Brahim Diaz. Oh, nice touch. Dembele. Mbappe. Conte. Elise. And here's Dembele. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Riyad. Morocco keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Brahim Diaz. Kante wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Konate. Gusto. And here's Elise. Showing good feet. And it's Gusto. Riyad getting this one clear. Brahim Diaz. That's a nicely weighted pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hernandez, lovely feet. Kante played out to the left flank. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That has been clubbed away. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Conte, Mbappe, and here's Elise. That's good play. And here's Mbappe. Chouameni. Half an hour gone in the second half.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Unahi. Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. He's going to be disappointed with that. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe, out to the left it goes. And he decides to cross it. And he's heaved it away. Hakimi gets it clear. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Elise, great defending, strong and determined.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, it's Dembele. Mbappe. And that was very necessary. Chouameni. Unahi, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Alainawi, Unahi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Shapes to shoot! He should have put that one away.
Dembele really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Unahi. Strong running down that left flank. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Played into space out wide.
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Gusto. Chouameni. Conte. Tchouaméni, Konate, Conte, Upamecano, Tchouaméni, aim forwards, Olise, Upamecano wins the duel this time. Hernandez, and it's played forward. Played back to the goalkeeper.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mbappe. Olise. Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Mbappe. There's the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. Upamecano cuts out the pass.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Morocco cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. It's a loose ball. Kante aim forwards. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Upamecano, just 5 minutes remaining now. Very much into the last knockings. Lob Dembele! Decent enough try.
Dembele is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
El Ainaoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Unai. And it's Diaz. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. El Ainaoui. Konate is there and he can get that clear.
Morocco really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Tchouaméni. Hernandez, gently done. Olise. Gusto.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
El Ainaoui. And it's El Ainaoui. Searching pass he's played there. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Morocco, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Upamecano. Gusto. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And they can counter here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. We are into overtime. Konate gets over and intercepts. Elise. Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. 2 minutes to be added on. Hernandez. And that is out of play. Chouameni. Gusto.
We are into the final moments here on Raundler, and what a match we have on our hands. France versus Morocco is locked at 2-2 in a thrilling PES 21 football simulation and recreation. If it stays like this, we are heading straight into the penalties. Every touch matters now, every second counts. Stay right here on Raundler because this incredible battle is moments away from its dramatic conclusion.
Moved on forwards. Unahi. Morocco have to get it into the box and quickly. That has found him in acres of space. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So we head for the final act.
Here we go, it's all come down to this on Raundler. We are heading into the penalty shootout in the France versus Morocco clash in PES 21 football simulation and recreation. Stay locked in with Raundler because the drama of penalties is about to unfold.
Dembele shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Denied by the crossbar.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
So the ball is placed on the spot. France are looking for comfort. And he's put them two in front. Morocco can't afford to miss another one. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
France are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Kante is the fourth man to step forward for them. Oh, it's come off the bar.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Unahi is fourth up. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Chouameni is the fifth volunteer. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Mignon must save it. And that has lifted the roof. So after a grueling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It was a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Thank you so much for watching. I am Raundler and I hope you enjoyed this FIFA World Cup 2026 simulation. Remember, this is a PES 21 gameplay recreation created purely for entertainment. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more amazing matches. Until next time, take care and keep enjoying the game.